Welcome. Four-star athlete Waden Charles joins us. This guy's already been on his Tennessee visit, and he's back in Florida. Waden, how did the trip to Knoxville go? It was a quick one, man. I appreciate you giving us the time.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me. The trip to Knoxville was just a great experience to be able to go down there, see what Knoxville is about, see what the area is like, see what the team is, see how they move around, see how they do stuff over there, and it was a great experience.
So, in terms of being all the way in South Florida and your impressions of Tennessee, what do you think of Tennessee from afar?
From afar, they're just a great program. They've had great success in their offense. Also receivers. It's almost like every year they have a receiver going through the draft. So they have good production with the receivers, and that's what I've seen from afar.
How many schools have you visited at this point, Waden?
At this point,
Yes.
um, I just visited Miami and Tennessee. That was my second school, but I'm about to start visiting some more schools soon.
Yeah, and I want to get to that list, but so far, let me ask you what you think of Tennessee's facilities. It seems like they're building a building about every 6 months. What did you think about the
Yeah,
facilities there?
definitely. Tennessee definitely had great facilities. We watched the whole presentation of the new things they're about to build. They have like $40 to $50 million renovations about to be done. They're gonna make a whole player lounge. They're gonna make a Vote for Life player a lounge for the returning NFL players. You know what I'm saying? So like all the facilities there are just great. Even the indoor practice facility, it was a great experience to watch them practice in there.
So, what visits you got lined up?
Lined up soon. Nothing like not no dates really official, but I'm definitely trying to get to Louisville, Florida. I will be at UCF on April 6th though. That's one I know for sure. And some schools like that.
All right, so you've been committed to Miami. Do you still consider yourself a commitment?
Yeah, I'm still committed.
Okay. Uh, why is now the time to look at other schools and get a peek? Why are you interested in other schools at this point?
Definitely. Just right before my senior season, I never really got to go out and see these schools. So I feel like it's just the right time to go ahead and see what these schools are offering. See if it's the best fit for me.
No, you're absolutely right. Yeah, you only get one chance to go through this, man. You ought to check them all out. What are some of the things that you're looking for in a school, Waden?
Definitely. I'm looking just for a great program. Now I'll be able to go in and get developed. Definitely a place where the explosive offense, opportunities for receivers to make big plays. Great coaching staff. A place I'll be able to live. Great education. A place that can help me with life after football. Like after football is over with, how can they help me? How can they make sure I'm stable in life?
So, what do you think of Josh Heupel's offense?
Oh yeah, definitely. I like his offense a lot. It's a lot of RPO in there. He likes to and definitely he has a great quarterback in Nico. So they're definitely gonna throw the ball, and they have great receivers over there. So yeah, I definitely like his offense.
Did you have a chance to visit with Nico? I know it was a busy weekend.
I didn't really get to talk to him, but I definitely seen him during practice.
Well, how do you look in practice? Is he living up to the hype?
Yeah, he is definitely live up to. Like, he has a strong arm, and he has active feet. He can make plays with his feet and his arm. So and he makes great reads.
Yeah. So, how would you describe your game? Is there any player you watch that maybe you could give fans a kind of a comparison as to how you play, or somebody that you've looked up to?
Yeah, definitely my game. I am a big receiver that as people can see from me. I'm tall, but I can do like a little bit of everything. I can run screens. I can go on the slide. I run great routes. For my size, not a lot of people can say that. So probably a comparison. I'll probably give myself probably like around like a CD Lamb. I can run routes, play big. So yeah.
I like that. So you're 6'2", 185. What do you primarily play in high school? Do you play wide out, or do you play slot, or do you move around a lot?
Yeah, I play wide out, but I usually move around a lot just to mess with the defense, create mismatches.
Gotcha. You you seem like a fine young man. I'm just curious what you feel like you bring to the table for a school other than the athleticism. I mean, you seem like a guy that is really taking things seriously, a business-like approach. I've just been impressed talking to you. What do you feel like you bring to a program as a whole?
What I feel like I bring to a program is just somebody who loves to compete and just a great leader also too. Like I've always been a leader like my whole life, so I take pride in leading. I take pride in doing everything the right way. Integrity, definitely integrity, doing the right thing when nobody's watching. Yeah, so I'm a great leader. I'll say that.
I like that. I like that. Okay, let's have some fun here. And you don't have to mention any names, but what's the one play, the one time you beat somebody so bad on the field that you still kind of giggle in your head? You're like, wow, I really tore him up. You don't have to name him, but what happened on that play?
It was just one time. It was last year during the OT7. It's like one of the biggest 7-on-7s. I was going against this 5-star corner, and like he is a great corner. He went to college this year. He's a great corner, but I just beat him on a fly route, a vertical route, and I scored on him, touchdown.
So were you a year behind him?
Yeah,
Okay, so what did that mean for your confidence?
yeah, I meant a lot because at that point I didn't really like have. I didn't have any stars, like barely any offers, so I was just like an underdog. And that whole weekend, I was just playing, playing up to my abilities that I know I could play up to. And that meant a lot for my confidence because that was me showing people that it don't matter who I go against, I know I'm gonna go out there and dominate.
Gotcha. That's pretty awesome stuff right there. And I'm curious who all you visited with on campus, and then I'll let you out of here. It's a beautiful day in Florida, I can tell there. But who all you visited with, and what coaches or players may have made an impact?
I met with Coach Pope, the receiver coach, great guy. I met with Coach TJ. He's the new assistant receiver coach that just got in there. I met with Coach McKenzie, Coach McKenzie. Um, and yeah, I just met and I spoke with some of the receivers on the core, like number one. Yeah, I met with some of them receivers, whole receiver core. I was
Felt
in the
like you
I was in the huddle after practice. We had a little prayer with Coach Pope, so it was a good experience.
nice. You I think that Tennessee's culture is really, really good in terms of being a good place for a young man to grow up. Did you get that sort of feel?
Yeah, definitely I did. They made like a big emphasis on like even outside of football, like football is gonna end up ending one day, and you're just gonna have to make sure you're stable in life. And they made a big emphasis on that. Introduced me to the education people, all the people that can help with that.
Yeah. Great stuff from Waden Charles. Again, he visits Tennessee, still committed to Miami, but a lot of schools are in the running, but Tennessee seems to be in fantastic shape. 6'2", 185 pounds. So certainly keep an eye out for him. What do you think of high school this year? You're at Palm Beach Central High School in West Palm Beach. How's your team going to be this upcoming year?
I'm very excited about this upcoming season. We have a great team coming back. Our team is loaded with class of 2025 kids. So like our whole team is gonna be here for my senior year, and we got a great quarterback that just transferred in, Chance Routson. He's a great 2026 quarterback. He has a great arm. My whole receiver core is 25. Preston Parker, Nedrick Bowden, Kamari Williams. We're all great receivers. We work hard. We got a great running back. We got a great defense. Consisted of Tony Williams, 4-star. He a great corner. So yeah, I feel real great about our team, and I have a great coaching staff too. So I feel like this year we can definitely make a state run.
Hey, Waden, I need a good excuse to go to South Florida, so maybe it's to cover one of your games.
Yes, sir. Definitely, you have to come. You have to.
I mean, beach football doesn't get better than that.
Yeah,
He
fact.
is he is Waden Charles, one of the top wide receiver prospects in the nation. I'm Dave Hooker. This has been a presentation of Off the Hook Sports.